recount the final.
And welcome back to Unravelin Gravelin. We're back for another week at least. Why don't you go ahead and jump down, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and why don't you just hit that like button as well? Did I get them right? I got them right.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I figure
Check
it
out
out.
the old videos, leave comments. We're not been very good at commenting back, but
We'll try harder.
you know,
Might have to-
new semester today, so turning everything back around.
Turning the
The,
new
uh,
page.
Turning
This-
the switch on.
It's a new day in America.
We are recording this on the 20th, so I'm guessing that everybody believes we're going to have some big inauguration episode, and well, we don't. And that's not because we agree or disagree. It's just there's a lot of that going on. We really don't need too much. But, you know, I will say this about the inauguration. Today is the 20th of January, and there is a new president. And yes, even though I am what I consider a Republican, I do accept Joe Biden as my president, no questions asked. That's because I am a United States citizen and he is the United States president, and I hope him all the success in the world.
Yeah, because if he's not successful, we're not.
Yeah, damn right.
He was talking, basically just talking about unity, and all that shit. We are the United States.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't lose.
Well, and I think there needs to be a big push towards that.
Yeah.
I mean, the dumb shit that happened at the Capitol. I mean, the dumb shit that outgoing President Trump.
Oh, he'll always
Well,
be President Trump.
Trump.
It's always President Obama, President Bush.
Right. But him not being at the inauguration, though, because
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
a
you were
ditch
going to tell me.
move.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
was
bitch move.
I agree.
show bitch move.
Totally agree.
But they were also trying to fucking impeach him so he wouldn't have security and all that. We wouldn't have to pay him.
And then if you
all that
get
shit.
impeached, I don't think you can run again for office.
Yeah.
Would
I
he
think that was
would
the
he
main
technically
goal
be able
behind
to run in 2024?
Yeah.
technically you will, because you're allowed two terms.
You can run as many times as you want. You can only
There's-
win 8 years.
And I don't know the name of the president, but if I'm not mistaken, there was a president who had a 4-year gap between, and I don't know if he was elected the next time, but
Shit, we done fucked up. We gotta
Yeah.
go back.
I don't think Trump,
Stays
even
for
if
a
Trump
while.
does run again, I don't think he would be elected again.
No, probably not.
I think he's done a lot of good things. I think the last 4 or 5 months
It's all
of
gonna get reversed.
the last 4 or 5 months of his presidency are in question. But overall,
His last what?
4 or 5 months.
Oh, yeah.
I know people say the whole
Yeah.
4 years, but
No.
honestly, if you think about personally, as I benefited from him being in office, but the last 4 or 5 months were kind of.
It's kind of like the president kind of.
He's like
mattered
Grover.
for
He-
you.
He put it as
What's the thing that I go the president doesn't really affect my daily life, so I've never really thought about
Yeah.
it. But he actually
It's not that.
helped your daily life.
yeah. With
How you feel?
that's the way I feel and financially, again, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
Financially, I benefited the most
Yeah.
in the last 4 years than I have previously. But also, you moved out 6 years ago. I mean, I'm not trying to put 2 and 2 together here. I don't know if it was Trump or all my kids are gone. I don't know.
I mean, a little bit of both, yeah.
Both.
But the tax cuts never hurt.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. So that's that.
Yeah,
and
there's
I
a-
expect I'll pay more in taxes with Biden and Democrats running
But
things.
I think with anyone in their last year having to deal with a fucking pandemic,
oh yeah,
they would be like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, their
it's a-
last year was shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Obama had that 1 year where the recession was hit. It's like, I don't know if there's really anything he could have done besides what he did.
It was already going, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the bubble was in 2008, and he was trying to recover
From it,
in
yeah.
2009 when he took office.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Obama had it
Yeah,
down here too.
exactly.
Yeah. So.
Shit
But, there's
shit
that
happens,
stupid
you know
shit
what
in the
I'm saying?
Capitol. It's like,
Yeah. 'Cause
riot. I think riots are wrong.
Absolutely.
Fucking-
And if you want to know the truth, because everything has a severity level. Shit was being burned down in cities and stuff like that. Bad. You invade the Capitol. That's just one step higher as bad.
It's
Being
kinda
bad.
like
you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like putting a plane into a fucking.
You know,
building or
that's-
something.
Breaking the law is breaking the law.
And shit.
Breaking the law is breaking the law.
Do you see that guy that stole the podium, put it on eBay?
Dude, it was selling for like $150,000.
Yeah, I'd have bought it. Just to have it. I mean,
and you probably would have got thrown in jail for buying stolen property.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was stolen. I thought it was just replica.
I thought dude made it in his garage.
That was a really good replica.
But
that's what the eBay.
I seen this funny ass meme that it was like back in like 2010s. Our parents were telling us, "Don't be fucking recording your party, and they'll track you and all that." And then fucking 2020. Oh fucking. Oh fucking! Look, we're gonna fucking invade the Capitol, and I'm gonna do it on Facebook Live.
Yeah, I know. Again, it was just like the guy has a deer now or something.
So what you're saying is, people don't listen to their parents.
Grover Cleveland was our
parents
president.
were the.
Oh, was he?
The parents were the ones that were invading the Capitol.
Oh, I got you. So as a parent, I was being a dumbass for doing what I told you not to do. That's been your guys' whole life, though, hasn't it?
Right.
I've been saying, don't do as I do as I say, because I ain't a very good example.
We were just talking about that in the car. What was it?
What? What were we talking about?
Oh, no, something he was said. Oh, nobody lost it. The medicine's too good.
Right.
But you know, it's a nice day, and but the other thing about today
is a pretty nice day outside.
Fuck yeah.
I started off having to wear a jacket.
Yeah.
Left the gym, but no jacket. Regret wearing pants.
Oh no, it's.
I've
still
never
hard.
regretted wearing pants.
I could have kept.
I wear sweats all the time. That's my pants, but.
I
had to wear a belt and shit now. It's uncomfortable.
But then again, when I wake up in the middle of summer, I always put shorts on. So
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
You gotta dress accordingly.
Right.
Right
But
now, it's like
it's freaking middle of January in Missouri.
I am not regretting it.
Pants are okay.
I came outside, my windows were frosted. I needed pants.
Oh shit! I got to tell you, this morning I was leaving, and
Crackhead pop up.
no, my
Dope heads over there.
it was
Sorry, man.
It was hard
under your truck.
Hey, I need to get my sunglasses under this thing. What?
It was hard to see out of my windshield, so I used my windshield wiper fluid, and it was 29 degrees outside. So as soon as it hits my windshield, frozen. And so I'm sitting there going, oh, shit.
That's why you got to get that 50-50 stuff.
De-icer.
I got it. I got that at the house.
He's the one who put us on game. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Then why didn't you got it in your truck?
Right? You got to put that in there.
Because I'm not out driving.
Because it's from Florida.
Yeah, I never used it in Florida.
That's
ever.
Like automatic.
Your truck got stuck in my driveway.
AC all the time. It's fucking cold out there, and I fucking go just start it up. I'm like, oh, cool, it's on. Boom, come out, AC. I'm like, it is colder than fuck. No wonder it's
been frozen for 15 minutes.
I'm like, this has to be a Florida setting or something.
Man, always hating on the dad. Come on now.
But it's got pretty good. Chevy's always got good fucking heat. So fucking put that thing back on. Oh, shit.
Yeah, in my truck, 74 sweat and 72 still kind of chilly.
Dude, it's always too hot in the car.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's
too cold.
So
I guess because of the space.
It's uncomfortable. Yeah.
And whether you recirculate the air, because when you turn on AC or heater, you can use the recirculate, which makes the air colder, or hotter, depending on if you have your heater or your AC on.
Or you
can use fresh air. Yeah. Fresh air, bring it in from the outside, and it'll keep it at a more level temperature. Because outside,
so which one's that? The one where it's like blowing on the windshield?
Yeah.
And the other one's
the other one just has a half loop. Yeah. And
but
that's
it probably
when I
works harder the other way. That's probably why it always defaults to.
That's why I always put it on circulate, because if it gets too cold I can roll down the window. If it gets too hot, I can roll down the window.
You're pissing me off, dude.
But
halfway, oh, it's too cold. No, it's too fucking hot.
Yeah. I just turn it off and on. That's
me
basically
too.
what I do.
Pisses me off.
Heaters suck in vehicles because it's such a
or
small.
They work too good.
It's such a small.
I don't know which way you want to say it.
Yeah. Because it's such a small area, it doesn't take much to get it done, and they always put an oversized unit on each vehicle to make sure that the back seat gets warm. Like when you're in one of those little single.
Bro, our
cab.
van's got like 15 fucking vents. Fucking crazy. 13 cup holders.
13 cup. It's only a 7-person seat. Yeah, 8 seats.
Well, I guess it's 7 because we took the middle seat out.
Damn. What do you need with 13?
Damn, who's double fisting in the back seat?
Hey, I mean,
Who's double
if you need
fisting?
someone just to use 2 at once, bro, you know.
A couple people can use
You
it.
can fucking so many.
How many screens you got falling in that bitch? 17 cup holders.
Right. One fucking DVD thing that doesn't even work.
Oh, one screen falling.
That was
Isn't that what they used to say about,
Yeah.
like, slabs is what I used to call them.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah,
like donks or whatever.
What the hell are you talking
Cars with like TV screens.
Yeah.
That used to be the thing like that.
Yeah, in the back of the
2000s,
day.
early
You got
2000s.
PS2 up in that bitch.
A trunk popping, got my neon in it and shit.
about? Are you talking
Pimp
about
My
Pimp My Ride?
Yeah, they're not like so goofy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Not overdone.
like Texas cars.
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick. Oh.
A slab, slow, loud, and banging.
Slow, loud, and banging. Got it. Slow.
You should look up
But-
how much.
Because
how
if when
much-
I win this Powerball, I'm gonna get me a couple of them.
Oh, shit. Do
that-
you even understand Powerball number right now? The $730 million?
Yeah, you can walk away with like 3 1/4. You'd be good.
You're gonna pay half in taxes, which isn't a big deal. Don't get me
You'll pay
wrong.
more in taxes.
Right. I spent $5.
If you walk away with 300 million, that's all right.
How
man.
much is a ticket?
$2.
$2.
Oh, fuck.
I bought 10.
No,
And I've always said that you should never play unless it gets over the odds. So right now, the odds of a Powerball are 293 million to 1.
That drawing's tonight, right?
Yeah, I already bought them, bro. I got mine.
Well, you ain't gonna share with me.
The fuck I'm not, bro.
Dude.
I'm signing all my kids on that sumbitch, and y'all are paying the taxes,
If
and
I
I'm gonna take
win
my
it-
cut
if
free
I
and
win,
clear.
ain't nobody on it but my wife.
I ain't telling nobody.
Oh,
You have to disclose it.
I'm putting you 3 on there, and we're all gonna split 30, 10. Because if I can't get by on
30 mil?
30%,
Oh.
So it's
which is about
closer
100
to
mil.
Oh.
Well, you only
Sign
gonna,
me up, dog.
you only
I'll
gonna walk
take
away
his
with
spot.
3 1/4.
I said about. I mean,
3 1/4.
is there much difference in your world between 90 million and 100 million?
No.
No. Let's just talk about
It's
what.
not. I mean,
Because guess what? I'm going to take 10 mil. Try
after about $70,000
$70,000
a year, your life doesn't change much.
So let's just do the number on 730. If you do take half at $365 million, I'm going to guess in a roundabout way that if you earned 0.5% of interest on your money, which is a little high for today's standards, but with such a big amount, you probably could earn 0.5% on your money per year. You still couldn't spend the interest.
I could find a way.
If you take 300,
You thought I was already done with my money. Give me another
Give me
9
another
zeros.
100 mil.
Give me a 9. Give me some 9 zeros. Let's see what's going on.
So let's
You
just
better put a couple
Guess
CDs
that's
in
8
that
zeros.
motherfucker.
so if you take $100 million and earn 0.5% interest, you make $500,000 a year, which is still
And neither one of us
$10,000
know.
Say
if
that
you're-
again.
Neither
So-
one of us know. if
Say
you're
that.
right.
I was totally thinking about all the shit I'd buy with $100 million. So I was
What
not
was at the top of
listening.
the list? What was at the top of the list?
A fucking gym, dog.
Like
you just
Like a
build a
badass.
building.
the Rocks on
Bicycle.
Paradise gym or like a
Yeah.
Globo gym type thing.
Like a fucking basketball, like a fucking recreational center.
Oh yeah,
For
because those are
myself.
cheap. Because like a good
I mean, it's gonna
hardwood
have some-
basketball court only costs you like $50,000.
but
Yeah,
still,
I mean-
I'm gonna have one of those. I'm gonna have a badass weight thing. I'm gonna have a big ass pool.
But basically for $1 million,
Sauna.
$1 million, you could build a building and put everything you want in it.
Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna have so
No?
much equipment in there.
Is that a no?
I'm gonna spend like 2 mil.
2?
Fuck. I'm gonna have a limit of 5. I got 100 mil.
Yeah.
I got limit of
You
5.
don't want a $5 million gym
Why not?
because
Shit,
that's so huge.
Parkview-
though, You're not gonna have enough
I
people
know,
to
but
go
that'd be
to
my-
it.
Parkview
limit.
High School only cost $10 million to build, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, how many weights are you putting in this thing? At a certain point, you're just wasting money.
For those of you that don't know, Parkview High School is a high school located here in Springfield, Missouri that houses 1,600 students. It employs 90 teachers.
I'm just thinking that it's way more expensive.
Because, like, how much do you think a big metal building costs? My barn only costs like 30 grand, 40 grand.
Yeah.
Brand new. And that's 50.
That's no floor, really, though. That is the
that's
foundation put
that's
in.
just the
I
building.
want
The footing.
So that's what I'm saying. Like a 10,000 square foot building's twice my building. A little under.
Yeah.
My building's a little
I
under.
think you're like 56,
I would
58,
also
something like that.
You know, like, I don't know.
So, like, you want like a Walmart that's just a gym? That might cost you $5 million.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got to think how much big a Walmart is.
And I don't
then,
think,
like,
I
and
still
then there's
don't
the
think it'd
back.
cost you $5 million to get a Walmart
I
size.
think a
gym.
$1 million gym would be fucking outrageous.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
just think what you could do with
I would-
$100,000.
So, yeah. So just look at
Times 10.
old boys 5,600 square foot barn. Could you? I mean,
I don't think
honestly,
you could fit a basketball court in there.
Yeah, my barn's 90 by 60.
So that's all you to be able to have.
so
Yeah.
he
So I
said
would
his
need
was
2 of those.
30,000. I'm just
So,
saying.
no, so
for
that's what we're saying. My
100
barn and then another one for the weight
Yeah.
equipment.
So I'd probably need like,
And then maybe one more for your swimming pool.
yeah.
So that's only what
I'd
100.
like to have
Let's
a
call it
turf
just
field.
rounded
I'd like to have a turf field
$150,000.
out there, turf field,
yeah, but
badass shit. I
so
know.
JFK Stadium, the field on JFK Stadium only costs $3 million. I mean, even if you went for that is NFL
Track,
quality.
fucking
That's a whole nine bleachers, nine. I mean everything. So I'm just guessing if you budgeted $5 million for a gym, it would also include a mansion house,
Heck, I'm cool with it.
a lot
we
of
just
land.
live in the back room.
You could also have a small amphitheater for
I
some
guess you have to buy. I
concerts.
guess you have to buy the land though. To put all this on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you bought 80 acres for.
I'm saying, where do you want to put this? You want to like put this for you, or is this like your business?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I'd definitely be a fucking business.
Yeah, so
I'd
you have,
be there every day.
so you have to find somewhere where you can put a
yeah,
fucking
yeah, exactly.
compound.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you. It'd have to be closer than. I mean, you
have
could
to
just
be
buy an
kinda
old
far.
Walmart at this
So
point.
so maybe
Everything's going online, bro. All they've got warehouses.
there's a Kmart down the road.
Planet Fitnesses are all in fucking.
Grocery stores.
Yeah.
Old grocery
Most
stores.
of them.
There's that one in
Yeah.
the Marshfield.
There's a Planet Fitness.
No. There's an old
gym.
run down
Oh yeah,
grocery store.
exactly.
The
The old price cut
what would you do?
was what?
Your first buy on that?
$100 million.
Well, that wouldn't be my first buy. that was my first thought.
Yeah,
I'd
My
build
first
my
buy
house.
would be for show a badass house.
I got my land, so
Yeah.
I would build my house and wouldn't have to wait to put in like all the shit I know is going to take 5-10 years to.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because I want the same thing. I want an indoor wooden court. I want a lap pool.
So basically, you would expand the 80 acres you have from a house to a compound,
yeah, because that's what I want by the time I'm
And-
50 is a compound.
and basically,
Helipad, all that
and basically, you would have like where Amazon could just drop all that shit off.
Yeah, that's what the helipad's for.
Dude, did you guys know that you can buy pallets from returned Amazon shit?
Yeah.
I think I'm.
You know,
You know what the old lady thought about doing?
I think I'm.
Dan and I did that out in
Buying storage units.
Rogersville. That's
Is that what you did?
Yeah, we'd buy truckloads of shit, and then weuld be out there yard sailing that shit in a warehouse.
Dude, I remember that shit. I was a fucking airbender out there all the time. Because it had big rocks and shit. So I'm like,
I think I had a car at this point.
oh,
so.
no, this was McCaden's, dog.
Yeah,
Oh, then I was in California because I don't.
Yeah,
really
I think
remember
that
this
sounds
place.
more right.
that sounds about
You
right.
don't remember the place out in Rogersville?
Next to dog food or the feed store.
No.
Anyway, because
Sad times.
But
for
I'm
you,
saying
fun
that
times
this
for you.
fucking-
It was airbender time.
That's when I was
We watched
out in
Airbender.
California.
yeah,
But yeah, it was probably summer. You're
but we used to
definitely
buy
gone.
truckloads, not just pallets.
Yeah.
We
Well,
used to
those
buy
motherfuckers,
truckloads
like,
of
you-
shit.
Motherfucker give you a 42-inch TV and you bought a 55-inch TV. They just send it back to Amazon. They can put a fucking TV on that bitch. $500.
Yeah. We went and looked at TVs.
I'd go buy a couple more cars.
Oh, definitely, dude.
I would. I'd pay off all my debt.
See, even if I paid off all my debt, I'm still only in it
Yeah,
for
with $100 million, though, I don't got much debt no more.
That is nothing.
I
Right.
got more debt compared to the next guy, but there's nothing $100 million can't cure.
And the odd part is, here's the odd thing for me. My first thing would be, I don't know. I might buy a house.
First 20 mil
in
Rio.
I might buy a house.
You remember that movie?
I'd definitely be setting some money back for my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You have to set that money back.
you don't even have to set it back, bro.
That's just pocket change at $100 million.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but I'll probably give my 100 mil. I'll probably give my kids like
I'm-
3 mil piece.
From the jump?
Just set it back, bro.
From the jump?
Yeah, because I know my ass probably spends so much.
Yeah, we got to get those.
You know what I'm saying? If you got 100 mil and you're talking about you ain't gonna spend money, bullshit. You don't be spending money.
Absolutely.
Hey,
I
you
mean,
don't realize how quick $1 million goes until you spend one.
yeah.
Exactly.
So, but what I'm saying is if I was, and let's just say it was $330 million, you each at the end of it, because I think that's close to what it would be, because they're going to give you some money and then you got to pay taxes later. But at 10%, that's still $30 million, and what the fuck am I going to do with $30 million? I mean, I'm just being honest. I might buy a house. I might pay off a little debt. I'm in it now for $250,000, and I got nothing
I'd
left.
for sure put up better fence all around my property.
Oh, bro.
Do you know how expensive kind of like
Dude,
good
have you?
fence is?
I don't know if you've been out past. It's like you go towards Bolivar,
Like up 13?
and, but it's like
It's like that white
instead of
fence.
going, Bluegrass Road, instead of going that way to Stratford, if you
okay.
go that other way, dude, there's this fucking. It's like one of the richest dudes in Spring. Gotta be.
Yeah.
His fence, dude, costs like 20 mil.
Yeah, because it's like nice white.
Yeah, fucking badass shit. And he's got it all.
Is that the horse
Yeah.
breeder?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's just, for days, all you do is see fence.
What a fucking racket
Yeah.
that is. Huh? Is having your horse fuck other horses, make a shit ton of money.
Well, you got to win a few races.
You gotta fucking get some elbow grease in that motherfucker.
I'd jerk off my horse. Fucking,
Yeah, good boy.
I got $400,000 in that. Let's get this done. Tell me you want it.
You like that?
Tickle his balls too a little
Good
bit.
boy.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Dude, I couldn't do that though.
$400,000? You couldn't jerk off a horse for $400,000?
I would pay someone. If it was my horse, I would pay.
You got
Dude, I don't really fuck with horses though.
Yeah, I don't know.
$400,000.
Bro, what if the horse don't like and puts his fucking hooves through your fucking head?
$400,000.
Wear a helmet.
I mean, $400,000. Think what you could do. He's asking what you do with $100 million. What you do with $400,000?
Definitely buy a
Same
house.
For like,
Buy a house.
it's more realistic. You're gonna jerk a horse off
For 400,000,
than it is you're gonna
maybe
win fucking the Powerball. I put the just in numbers. The odds of you jerking off a horse is a lot higher, and you win at the Powerball. Probably right.
I don't
Well,
know,
odds being lower.
There's a lot less horses in the world than there are Powerball tickets being bought this week.
So does the Powerball?
Can we probably kind of agree on that?
Yeah, we can.
How do they get money for the Powerball?
What do you mean?
Like,
When you go in and you buy
well, I know, but
tickets,
does-
then that's all
so how
sent.
many times does it? How many times is it won?
Oh, it hasn't won in a long time. That's why it's up so high. The Mega Millions is at $970 million. Now, I promise you can't spend. I mean, I'm going to guess that at $970
Because the
million,
Shark Tank guy said you never,
if
you
you
never take the monthly
the monthly payment ever, the yearly payment ever,
because
never.
the lottery could go belly up and you never
Right.
get your shit again.
Yeah, you always take
Kevin
cash
O'Leary
because you
did
will get
$1
better
billion.
percentage than what they're going to give you. First of all, and you know when you think of numbers, and you know just 1% of $100 million is $1 million. That's 1/100th of 100 millions, $1 million. If you can't live on $1 million a year,
I don't need to know you.
I mean, you see what I'm saying? So you'd never touch the 100 million. That's why you are putting it all back for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that's why I would never put money back because I would never be able to spend that. If you think about $1 million a year, that is 50 weeks in a year that you spend money. You can spend $20,000 a week and never get through $1 million.
See, because you could put like shit in your will too, like oh, they have to be this age or have met these requirements.
Right, it'd go into a trust for them, and
That's
that's why personally, if I was to hit, I would put my 3 kids on that ticket, and we'd write a little quick contract of how it divvies up.
Just let me cash it for you,
so that I don't have to pay taxes on it when you hand me money. Does that make sense? So, like, for instance, if I knew I was going to share with you guys anyway, putting you guys on the ticket makes absolute sense because then you only pay taxes on it one time. Whereas if I take all the money, I pay taxes on it, and then I give you $1 million, then you have to pay taxes on that million again.
See, I think I need to take like a tax accounting class.
Let's hope for that. Hope for that. Hope for that.
But
and
that's
why
not
an inheritance, is it? At that point,
for me so I can hand you like up to $12,000.
That's 11 nines.
Yeah. So, and then I could give your wife the same amount of money, and it wouldn't be taxed or questioned.
Gifted money's different.
But if I gift you $100 million or $1 million, they tax that because now that's income.
Yeah.
So what if you do like every single day, like the amount too, until $1 million?
No, that's a year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
a year.
by the IRS every time.
Yeah. So, but if I put you on the ticket, we only pay taxes one time, and then you get your cut and put it in your own bank account. Figure out how you want to blow your money. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why. But
I'm buying a fucking airplane. I'm painting it purple. I'm getting Snoop Dogg to fly it.
But I'm just telling you, just numbers. People are like, oh, I don't think people could spend the interest if one person won it. If 100 mil is 1 mil, then 300.
A lot of people people forget about like property tax.
Yeah, the taxes are what's going to
real
get
estate tax and shit.
Yeah,
once you buy that big
and then making sure that you pay your taxes on your interest.
I mean, I'm gonna finally build my house. I'd probably pay off my truck, but I mean, my life ain't gonna change too drastically with $100 million.
I mean, I might be able to, rent a house down there on the Gulf, or maybe even buy one. But really,
that's probably what would change. I would probably start flying private.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, hopping on Allegiant.
There's no more business class. Yeah, no more business class.
No more Allegiant. I love Allegiant though, man. $150 round trip, up to $225. Florida to Missouri.
That's what I'm saying, because I don't know. I'm fortunate enough already to, if I want to take a trip, I can take a trip. I already stay in fairly nice hotels.
See, but I don't think mine changes. I mean, I'm
$100 million. I don't think we're gonna be around for Christmas much anymore. We're gonna go where it's warm.
Yeah, we go across.
But I guess if we all have that kind of money, we all can go to the same place.
Exactly.
You're nicer than me though, boy. I ain't putting nobody else on that motherfucking ticket.
Right.
No. But I have a different perspective from age. True or false?
True.
I guess that's true.
Because what am I going to do when I die in 93 years? I'm going to will it all to you guys.
I'm going to be dead in 93 years.
Well, then I would will it to your children.
I'm going to be lucky to get another 50 out of this body.
I know you keep doing.
Treated it pretty rough over the years.
I think you'd be all right.
I think so. I mean,
look at all these fucking old ass rock stars. I'm sure they fucking
look how many have died.
true.
They
but-
all
I guess they
die
died.
eventually.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's true. Hey, I was trying to do right.
But I'm telling you that you'll live longer than you think you will.
Another 50 years is almost 80. It's about longer than I
Well,
wanted
just
to
think
hear.
about Nanny. How old she is? She's over 80.
Boom.
I don't think Nanny partied like me there.
Nah,
I
probably.
don't know,
guess-
bro. She broke.
I guess she was around for
She went through the
Woodstock.
50s, 60s, 70s.
I'd say she's around
In
for
the
Woodstock,
80s.
Yeah.
She still doesn't strike me as a heavy partier. I'm not saying she ain't
Well,
try
she
dabble.
fucking party with the fucking military man. That's what she loved.
Well, maybe drink a little, but not party, bro.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Back before that shit was illegal. Come
You
on,
can
guys.
party with me. You seen some wild shit.
Well, I know. I partied with you.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. You both partied with me.
I ain't partied with you.
We went to Vegas, bro.
Yeah, there's a few times in Vegas.
We went
Partying
to
as it
Vegas.
gets.
Jennifer the other day, we were watching a show. It was like, oh, it's weird. A guy and his dad went to the strip club. I'm like, I didn't go to the strip club in Vegas. It's like y'all tried to go to the.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
that was weird.
It was,
I know, I wish I could have went.
it was fun. You're only what? If I was 21.
I was
you're
17.
Yeah.
He enjoyed his time home alone.
Bro, dude.
I don't know. I forget where I went that you let my sugar gliders die though. I think I was Florida.
No idea.
It could have been. I think it might have been.
I think it was Florida.
Yeah, because I stayed at your house the whole time that weekend. Yeah, because I was
Kind of
still
glad
having-
those things.
I was still
fucking
having to go
crashed.
back and forth
Yeah,
to
I
let
don't
your
know.
dogs out and shit for Vegas.
There's a lot of shit now that you can't do that you used to be able to do. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah, like
Me or
Vegas.
society.
Like Vegas would not be fun right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the last place
I
I want
wanna-
to go.
I think we were talking about maybe going to New Orleans at some point.
See, why don't we try to get a big old Airbnb?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about doing. Because I ain't never been to New Orleans.
I ain't never been either.
I've heard it's
Think
like.
it'd be fun.
I mean, it's cool. It'd be cool to go see.
Yeah, go see Bourbon Street. and-
But that would be more of a you got to go without kids or
my kids are plenty older.
right. Mine are not.
Mine are 14, bud.
yeah.
Ain't known that the hotel's this way. Oh, okay, guys. All right, thanks. They
Right.
just keep me around for the debit card. Anyway, we want some fucking T-shirts or something. Let's go.
But I've also heard it's very dirty there.
Yeah, there's a lot of places.
Everywhere.
I mean, so was everywhere
Yeah.
I've been in the world.
Yeah, I want to go to New York.
Yeah, nicest, cleanest place I've ever been. A farm. It's like, oh, because you expect to see, oh, there's cow shit. All right, there's fucking manure tile. There's
Yeah. I can see
pig
why.
slop. Like, I went to Rome thinking, oh, it's gonna be fucking
Pristine, huh?
It's fucking like trash blowing in the wind and fucking needle junkies and like,
I could see this at home.
yeah, I could have.
Now, you know why-
I could have went to Baltimore to see this.
Now you know why I've never left, because nothing ever changes. The world's the same. The language is the only thing that changes.
Yeah, it just.
There's some things to
I was
see
just
that are
surprised
different.
about how just dirty everywhere I've ever
Yeah.
been in.
You know, like the Golden Gate Bridge. You're not going to find the Golden Gate Bridge anywhere but San Francisco. I get it.
You can find a couple,
The
other
the Eiffel Tower. The only place you're going is fucking Paris. When you want to see the Autobahn, the only place you're going is Germany. Those things only exist in certain spots, and those are the
You
things
want
that
to
you
go
go
see
see.
a pyramid? You gotta go to Egypt.
Yeah.
Or you can go see all that stuff in Las Vegas.
True. I stand corrected. There are two places to find the Eiffel Tower, the pyramids. But you're right. I mean, but honestly,
I'm not wrong.
and with today's technology, I can see all that shit on video.
Yeah, you can fucking.
Because it's not going to be any better in person. I'm not going to be able to
Augmented
go.
reality's
shit.
coming.
I'm not going to be able to go up and
call
rub the
bullshit.
pyramid. I mean, what does that do?
I'll call bullshit on that. It's
Ah.
not better.
Yeah, like the VR.
I don't know
the
about-
VR and augmented
For
reality
me,
would be
for
cool.
me, it's better because I don't have to deal with public, a bunch of tourists. I'm not very good at tourists.
You used to,
Yeah, that's.
because
You are a tourist.
I don't mind being a tourist.
Yeah.
But I stay in the touristy parts of shit. Every time I've left the beaten path is when I was like, I don't feel safe no more.
Right.
Because we were walking. Where did we were walking in Athens, maybe. And I think like this guy like gave us some like wristbands after he talked to us. And like I felt like I was like getting marked.
Oh.
I was like, no, Daylord, fucking, you keep them putting your talking. We need to get these off our wrists. Like, I don't.
You watch too many Liam Neeson movies
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
fucking-
Taken.
That's all right. Hey, I was on alert like that too.
I ain't gonna do no fucking mark.
I
dude.
went off the wrist. Have I told the story on the thing?
If you have,
In
I already
Jamaica?
forgot.
Oh, yeah. Off the beat.
I've heard it. I don't know if you've told it to the audience before.
Oh, maybe I've heard the story before. I don't know where
Yeah.
I've heard it at.
Yeah.
I guess that's the
well.
best
I
one.
fucking went to Jamaica one time,
Listener, don't fuckers.
and
But hit the like button.
yeah,
And they subscribe.
me and Jeff went to Jamaica,
Nailed it.
and this fucking gardener, man, he had some pretty good fucking weed, and so he's like, man, I got some better stuff at my house, and fucking the weed there is basically like fucking Reggie brick weed that I started smoking weed out on. So we're like, oh sure, cool. I mean, what's this guy gonna do? But we went to the fucking like slum. It was like the slums, guys. It was pretty bad. And
Makes the bad side of town look good.
well, I mean, I guess it wasn't bad. I mean, it's just like this
It's
little
uncomfortable.
community. Yeah, it was cool actually.
And it's just
but
different levels of economic.
yeah,
I mean,
You just didn't know what to expect. So you
yeah.
just-
So, but it was like way out. I probably shouldn't have went, but I mean, it was all cool. They were trying to get us all. They'd like put fucking tobacco in the fucking joint spliff, whatever.
Yes, Liz.
And well, I didn't inhale it because I already felt uncomfortable. They're trying to get us drunk, and I was like, just sipping on mine, being careful. And this one dude's like, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's okay. Everything's good. Everything's okay. And I'm like, dude, you're saying that too much. You're just starting to make me feel uncomfortable.
yeah.
It's not a freak.
Yeah.
You are reassuring me right into paranoia.
And then that fucking, it was like it was starting to get dark, and this dude, he's like, my cousin has my car. I'm like, all right, well, you need to call your cousin, tell him.
I need to get the fuck back to
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
hotel.
And he's like, oh, no. And then it got dark. I'm like, no, dude, you're going to have to fucking call him now and tell him. Like, all right.
I'm done.
Tell him I'll fucking, pay him this fucking little 50 Jamaican dollars or whatever. And he's like, all right. He came back and took us. They stopped by this club. And we're like, nah,
I'm
we
still
want
not
to.
where
And
I
then
need
he's
to
like, then he parks like, it's probably like 3 miles from the resort. Just parks in this kind of empty parking lot. And he's like, you see that house over there? We're like, yeah. He's like, if you want some pussy, you got to go over there. And we're like a whorehouse? Nah. Nah.
I still need to get back to my
Take us
resort.
back. He's like, oh, okay.
Oh,
But yeah, I was like, they're trying, I don't know what they're trying to do, but they got Jeff all fuckered up.
Hey,
It's like, it ain't going to be both of us, dog.
hey,
You know
as
what?
long as one of you had a good time and one of you was looking out for the other guy.
I mean,
That's
it was
worth it.
still fun. It was still cool and everything. But once it started to get dark, that's when I was like,
we need to
Nothing
roll.
good happens
and
after
then they're all like, everything's fine. Oh, you hold your stuff pretty good. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, I hold my stuff pretty good. What the fuck you mean?
I'm trying to roll you. Come on, get a little snockered there, son.
We're fine. Everything's okay. I'm like,
What part of Jamaica did you go
fuck, I don't know.
to? You ain't never the city.
I mean,
Hey.
we went all around that motherfucker.
All the way around the whole island?
Basically.
How big is it?
Not very big.
Jamaica's not that big?
No.
Man. I'm usually the guy that leaves. I'm usually
I
never
know,
the guy
right?
that
Let's see how big. You see how.
Jamaica. It's not Jamaica right at all.
J-A-N.
Jamaica.
Petticoat.
But do you remember anything else?
What do you mean?
No.
I just know we weren't in Kingston. Well, there. Montego Bay. There you go. Boom. That's what it was.
Montego Bay.
Yeah, we went, like, basically, we started on the top up there.
Hold on. Let me get it up here for everybody else to see. So he was right here.
So wait. No, I was in Runaway. You come in at Montego Bay.
You come
That's from
in,
the airport,
and then
you drive all the way down to Runaway Bay. And
run a day over here
we
to the
went-
west,
We went down
east to the east.
Yeah, we went down to the fucking like A4. You see?
Right here
Yeah, and then we went down.
to Kingston.
No. We did not go to Kingston. No.
I thought you
That's-
said you didn't start off in Kingston.
No.
How far is it across that thing? What's
Not
it?
very. It's like
20, 40, 60, maybe 80 miles across the whole thing?
I don't know. We were just looking at that. Size, location.
I think it's only like 80 miles wide and 20, 25 miles tall.
Jamaica Wiki. It'll tell us. Wikipedia is where it's at.
Yeah.
Man, you can't use it in school, which makes no sense.
it's about the size of Connecticut.
It's about this. Connecticut's a small ass island or island
Yeah.
state.
Slightly smaller.
GDP. All right, it doesn't tell me. It's fucking.
I think it's about 80 miles wide and about 25 miles tall.
So you drive right all the way around in what, 3 hours?
240 miles probably around.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'd
But
imagine.
Yeah, Kingston
So-
is like where all the.
What else was on your whiteboard out there?
Oh yeah, things we haven't.
Oh, things that are just missing from today's society that,
Like give an example.
like, the kitchen table.
I have a kitchen table.
And do you use it?
Yeah.
Do you have a kitchen table? No.
Well, he doesn't
But my
have a
house
dining
is-
room.
Yeah, my house is.
Oh, that,
Pretty
yeah.
small.
His kitchen's just set up weird.
Yeah, right on the back of the house, and there's really no place for a table. But like now, when you guys were little, we had a kitchen table, hands down. We're not watching TV. We're not playing on phones. We are, even if we sit in silence, we are not.
Same rules I got for the most part.
Yeah, but today I just sit in the living room, watch TV while I eat.
That's probably what most people do.
I say we sit at the kitchen table.
We would.
Yeah,
Don't you
For
know?
sure.
It's like right now we got new furniture the other day.
yeah. Dina's like, I think Matt got new furniture. I'm like, what? Yeah, Jennifer's trying to get rid of furniture on.
Yeah.
I almost said YouTube, but on Facebook. So I already knew you had new furniture. What'd you get, bro?
It's a big ass sectional. That's what she always gets.
Right. That's her shit.
That's her digging deep. Then you have to lay down in it.
Oh, but the kitchen table I think is kind of an overrated or underrated item.
Kids going out to play.
Yeah,
Play
Like,
outside.
we used to fucking go out of school. We weren't home until curfew.
Yep, curfew.
Now I fucking wouldn't let my kids walk the half mile to school. I walked like how far? Mark Twain is about a mile and a half.
yeah,
Mile? Was it that far?
about a mile.
I'd say a mile.
Dude,
not
because
a
my
mile.
teacher always used to be like, "No, you did not get this many steps every single day." And I'm like, "The fuck I don't, dude. I walk to school and home."
How long did it used to take you? 15 minutes?
Fuck, I don't remember. Shit, sometimes I ran it. Shit.
Just take a.
Now I want to go drive just to see how far it is from that old house.
I mean, shit, we got the intranet right here.
1201
On,
1201.
Cherokee Avenue.
we didn't live in nothing in 1201.
Yeah.
1201 Cherokee Avenue.
No.
Kansas Avenue.
No, it's Cherokee. I thought it was like.
It's definitely not a 1201. I thought it was like 1302.
Yeah, something. I don't know. I thought it was,
Yeah. 13.
yeah, see, this dude
Definitely.
grew up right when you had to write your address on shit to like send letters and shit like that in junior high and do all that dumb bullshit.
See,
So this guy probably
That's
remembered.
exactly right.
Yeah, but we didn't live on Fort, bro. No, we.
Yeah. So keep going down. You got to keep going down.
Because McGee.
No,
Yeah,
Cherokee
don't go
Street
down.
goes that way.
You're gonna have to go down by Kansas.
Kansas Avenue, right
It
there.
was this one right
Yeah.
1608. Oh, I knew it. 8 was in that bitch. I should have said
Damn it.
it.
Yeah, that's the house we used to live in. Now,
Nobody
Mark
on here
Twain-
gives one fuck.
Nope.
Correct.
Dude, I would fucking totally buy that
And now just type in Mark Twain.
on the bottom. Oh, never mind. You're right.
As I say, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, right there.
It'll give you the same.
True.
1 mile.
Oh, 1 mile.
But
And
you always
Hey, that's the same fucking route I always took too. Well, no, I went down McGee.
yeah.
And,
But you always had to cross Fort, which was a pretty busy intersection.
Yeah, they had a lady that stood there though.
1 mile car. Exactly 1 mile, damn.
But today's day and age, parents
Half.
will drive. I mean, I went and picked up Zoe from school, and I mean that thing wraps around that fucking building.
Well, I mean, they're
That
like
line.
Back to the
fucking
park
like preschoolers, though.
No.
I mean, I was fucking the same age as Remy.
Yeah.
Thinking of Zoe? Isn't that what you're talking about?
No. But what I'm saying is it's an elementary school all the way through 6th grade. It's not just
No,
4-year-olds
fifth
getting
grade.
picked up, bro.
Oh, okay.
5th grade?
Oh. I've never taken her. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Yeah, she goes to York.
York with his daughters.
Oh, didn't know that.
So, but I mean, because when I'm sitting there, you see 5th graders jumping in the cars. I mean, and I'm not saying anything bad, and that's just the way they want it to be.
We was fucking. But I guess also when I
Fifth
was in
grade,
fifth
you were in
grade,
Greenfield, that was-
so that probably there's still probably that in the smaller areas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see kids riding bikes around Springfield anymore.
You see old men riding them around now, but
I got a bike.
but
You
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
I remember being able to go all over town. Didn't matter where
Yeah.
I lived. I mean, it didn't matter whether I was in Sacramento, Reno, Orville, Chico. Didn't matter. I'd go anywhere I want, whenever I want, and I'd just take off, and I'd be back by dark. If the street lights come on, I'm late. Now, people just don't do it.
Yeah, people watch all sorts of weird TV shows that they can think crazy
Yeah,
shit happens.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's like an
very
actual
true.
stat. People think that kind
But-
of crazy shit happens at a higher clip than it really does.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that
Pointing at my phone, or you only look something.
no, I believe that the odds of being kidnapped by someone you don't know is 1 in 7.5 million.
Well, yeah, isn't the stat like roughly like 80% of every crime?
Yeah, right,
Crimes are committed like people, theft, kidnapping.
right. But what I'm
Murder.
saying is that for me to let you just walk to school that 1
And
mile,
and I think 80% of the time you know the guy that commits suicide against you. That joke. You obviously
That's
know.
fucked up.
You obviously know the guy who's committed suicide.
because it's 100%. But but to
I
understand,
hate when joke doesn't hit right.
but I was never worried that you were going to be kidnapped. Maybe I should have been a little more, but I never was. I mean, it's just not something that ever crossed my mind.
I've never thought about being kidnapped.
It was just, hey, you're going to go do this, and because I knew
Listen,
that
bro, you get.
I don't think
we
that
go
you
to-
were.
my job, we work the same hours. Can't really get you or drop you off.
But I mean, when I think about it, all I do is go, well, I don't think anybody that I know would kidnap you. Therefore, I am not scared of you being kidnapped. If for some reason it was, that a parent doesn't let their child go see their mother or father, they're at a higher risk to be kidnapped by the other parent.
I can tell you some stories offline about that, but they're not my stories, so I won't.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying is that because the people who wanted to see my kids had all access to my kids.
No, you can just take them for a couple days.
Yeah,
Sure,
no one
you're
ever
gonna want to give them back.
No one ever signed up very long for that one. But and that's why I just was like, why don't you just go walk to school? Walk to school. That's fine. You're old enough.
That was like 2nd grade.
Yeah. And that's old enough to me. 1 mile. I mean,
but then you get it. Some people get it. You know, Elizabeth smarted.
and I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying I'm also playing Powerball and I got 10 tickets. Does that mean I'll win one? No.
Odds are you're gonna be kidnapped before you win the Powerball.
Not if I bought 10 tickets, because now my odds are 1 in 29 million. Well, I guess it's still, I would probably need to buy 40 for it to be even.
How many people get kidnapped every year?
Who knows? How many people go missing a year?
Well, missing and kidnapped, two different things.
Yeah, because sometimes you just say, I'm fucking done with this
I guess
family.
I'm just thinking about kids. How many kids go missing?
Yeah.
On average, fewer than 350 people under the age of 21 have been abducted by strangers in the U.S. per year since 2010.
So that clarifies that it's even, I guess.
So less than one a day.
Yeah. In the United States, which we probably shouldn't really include Alaska since, you know.
Hey, well, you go missing up there, and nobody ever knows.
But
lost and never.
But again, this overreaction to a few stats. 350 kids go missing every year that are abducted by strangers. You just read that in 2010. That was the number.
Yeah, think how easy it used to be just to start a new life, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going 20 miles down the road.
All you had to do was avoid milk, just so the kid didn't know he was being abducted, right? Because they're little. Again, Joe didn't hit right. He doesn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I've always seen milk in a plastic jug. Unless I was at
So
school.
back in the day in school, they used to have the little milk containers that you flip open.
Yeah.
And on the back of it were missing kids, so that if you saw any of those kids, that you could report them. So that's the way that we would transmit missing children. Now, the internet, it just pops up on Facebook, and 6,000 people retweet it or whatever they do on Facebook.
Then you just like get it on your phone.
Yeah.
Ding, Amber Alert, fucking.
But they never
red
give you
tourist,
a picture, though.
Red tourist.
You know, they never give you a picture. They'll give you a license plate.
Well, no, you can click on the link and then take you to the thing.
Yeah. But now, I mean, it's just so readily available. Information is just readily available nationwide, because someone could go missing.
Really, I never see any missing people.
Oh, I see them all the time. My sister's been gone for 26 days. Blah 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 blah.
Missing. Shit, I guess I do see that.
You know,
sometimes.
All these things come up, and people are just posting their own pictures. It's not like
That's
missing
what that
children.
empty office across the hallway is.
What?
Fucking missing kids or whatever.
They're finding them. Missing link. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't be giving them fucking away our address on boy.
Oh.
Yeah, freak.
You already said the fucking barbershop.
Yeah, I said it all now.
Yeah,
We gotta
just
delete
saying the one
this.
downtown. No, we're already too late.
We delete
The
this.
3 people that watch this currently aren't probably gonna.
Probably already know where it's
at.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I mean when you guys were young, 20 years ago, 16 years ago, I mean, I just let you go. I was able to go way further than you guys were. I'd still want to know where you are. Where,
I know, you still let us walk up fucking bowling alley.
yeah. Go up to the little Get and Go to get stuff out of Get and Go.
Yeah, ride your bike up there,
It's
go
like
get
2
milk.
blocks away.
Yeah. But that doesn't seem to happen as much in Springfield as it used to.
Yeah, I remember I was hell young.
You see,
Go up there, get
my
some
kids
milk,
and the
come
neighbors'
back.
kids just disappear into the woods sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a different type of growing up, though.
Yeah, that's that small town. Like, you're more worried about a fucking mountain lion
Something coming along.
biting his ass than a fucking kidnap.
Yeah, that's probably true. They worry about different things, but
Yeah.
Well, they got like airsoft guns and shit. So
How's that gonna stop a mountain lion?
well, it's not. But I'm saying that's what they're worried about. Is fucking their buddy shooting with an airsoft gun.
True.
I doubt it. They're even thinking about mountain lions.
True.
yeah.
That on a scale of 1 to 10, mountain lions about a negative.
Negative.
So you hear that bitch scream,
Till it cries at you.
and you're like, "Oh my god, I got the airsoft gun!"
Yeah, the cows ain't on us. We ain't got the goats, so I ain't worried about mountain lions.
Yeah.
I've seen one on trail camp, though.
motherfucker I be wearing.
I think it was a bobcat. But I don't know if we have those around here.
Yeah, bobcats are.
Yeah,
I know they were
mountain lions too.
old boy that used to go to Greenfield used to hunt them all the time. Get like $85 a pelt or something out of them.
You know you can get money for coyote hides?
Yeah, he used to get that too. Everything.
Yeah, that trapper guy. The guy used to build fences up there. Carrie. Right?
Yeah, I forget his name.
That sounds right to me.
Forget his name.
I don't know. I was out walking one time and fucking heard one with Daniel. I was like, let's go back to your house.
I am done.
That was some fun ass times. Him and Kelby, we walk around fucking 22.
And then Carmichael used to walk around 22.
Yep.
Kill a rabbit and a squirrel and shit. He gutted it, cooked it up for us. I think that he gutted it and all that, and then his mom made it cooked it.
Probably. But still.
She is a nice lady.
But yeah, it's just the world is just a different place. Just like, and the other part is just community in general. I mean, it is a very distant.
It's the crazy thing. I mean, because I remember life without smartphones and
right.
And not like iPhone 1. Like the world hadn't really changed yet, but that time, because what was it? iPhone 4 was my first iPhone that I bought on my cell phone plan. And that's about time.
Because iPhone 4 was the first one I had, the 4G, the one without Siri.
I had the 4S.
Oh, gotcha.
But that's about when the world started.
Yeah, when you had like Facebook on your phone.
Now,
like the app.
Because I've been reading this book that a monk wrote. A former monk.
Anyway, go ahead.
His argument.
Oh no, it's background.
It's his argument to have. One of the stats he was writing in there was most people grab their phone within the first 3 minutes of waking up.
Yeah,
I
believe that to be true.
And then, because we're just not programmed to have that much sensory, not deprivation, but the opposite, the antithesis.
Of deprivation?
Yeah, just too much.
Yeah.
Too much stimulation or whatever. And within usually an hour of being up, let alone within less than 100 seconds.
And I would believe, based on stuff I've heard, I'm not a scientist, I didn't do this, but a lot of it is because they're checking to see if they have likes or retweets or whatever.
Or messages from work they have to reply to.
That's not why they're not looking at their phone to work.
Some people are.
They're looking at their phone for affirmation. That's the majority of why people grab their phone.
Just telling you what the book said.
Right.
And I would argue
but
that it's more for affirmation.
I would say that, like even a fucking, did someone text me good morning?
Right. That's what they're looking for. That affirmation of inclusion that you used to get prior to those phones in a very different way. So, it's, you watch Leave It to Beaver. June's in the kitchen cooking them breakfast. Leave It to Beaver. Shut the you know what I'm talking about. You've seen it.
I've never watched. I know what you're talking about. I've never watched.
Right. It's set in the 50s.
I only know it because of Eminem. Said it in a song.
But June would be there, and she would always be giving affirmation to her kids, and so on and so forth, and the husband. And you never really saw her getting much affirmation, but maybe it was,
times.
Women are so mistreated.
Absolutely. But you know what I'm saying? That you're just mom took the time to cook me breakfast.
Are you talking about then or now?
I'm talking about the difference between then and now. The difference between then and now. But now we look at our phone for that. We don't look to the people that we're around for that. And that phone has allowed more people to individualize, you know what I'm saying, than what society used to let. So to some respect, it's good.
Just having too much community. I have community like on the internet, but that's not a community.
No.
I guess it's a very mild form of it, I would say.
And plus, you know, like they fucking rigged that shit to where like I only see like fun, like on all my social platforms, I only see like sports or like some funny shit.
Yeah.
You know, but other people see, you know, sad shit or this or that.
Right.
They basically figured us the fuck out.
Yeah, one of them used to have more like this button, and you would press it so that more stuff like that would come through, and it was just their artificial intelligence that would correlate things together and say, oh, he likes the 49ers, so we'll show him more 49ers and football and San Francisco stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like the. I mean,
individualization.
I guess I like that part of the algorithms. I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, always advertising to me that it's like, I'd rather you, if you're gonna do it, don't show me fucking Nair.
Well, the advertisements is cool, but I'm saying like, you know, you can have fucking 2,000 friends on Facebook, say, but you only see like 20 people. Their shit.
Oh yeah, because most of them don't say shit.
Well,
That's usually what it is.
Yeah.
The stuff that gets more eyes gets more eyes. That's the Matthews principle. Yeah. Those that have more, and those that have not have less.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I just feel like I see the same. I don't know. I follow a lot of people on
because
Instagram.
because you just follow, because I mean that's just a real principle. You follow that through. Is then those people that get the most views on their tweets also have the most tweets to view.
True.
Right.
So it's like people go there. Oh, what else did this person say? It's like I put song lyrics up sometimes, and then I just like a bunch of memes or this or that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really. So I doubt my shit's always at the top of your list.
Actually, yeah, it is.
I mean, you and
When you
Naylor,
post.
are probably like that I personally know.
Yeah.
Probably like, top of my stuff all the time. And let me tell you about Naylor's Twitter. Those Raiders fans
I know,
are
I
still
feel like-
not happy.
I feel like I'm part of like fucking Raider Nation.
Yeah. I'm really rooting for this one guy now. This Renfro guy's got me.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I see all Waller.
I actually played fucking Tony and fucking Madden, and he got the Raiders, and I had the fucking Colts. Beat him. Two toadies.
Fucking
Phillip Rivers is gone.
finally pulled out.
Yeah, he's done.
An era is
Breeze-
about
Breeze.
to be gone.
Huh?
An era is about to be gone.
Yeah, well,
Big Ben, Tom Brady, that's all that's left. Well, unless Drew Brees comes back, but I doubt that.
I don't
happens.
think he is either.
no, they already said he was announced his retirement.
Did you see the video? Tom Brady came out, threw a pass to his
Yeah.
son, that whole thing.
It was the
Yeah,
best
I was
touchdown
like-
he ever had.
Tom Brady's about to stay as long as fucking that kid. He's about to throw a touchdown to Drew Brees' kid.
I don't know.
That would be funny.
Old Kansas City kind of wheels.
Wheels are falling off that.
He fucking
Is he going to be back?
he's practicing today.
Is he practicing or is he just doing
I don't know,
individual drills?
I didn't look at the article. I just seen it on
I'll
Facebook.
pull
Is
it
he doing team drills or individual? Because concussion
They
protocol.
said
is
that he
different.
didn't have any side effects.
Oh.
Like getting knocked the fuck out.
I don't know if you're old enough to remember Steve Young, but I think he had like 9 concussions in his
Well, yeah,
career that they
nowadays-
recorded.
Nowadays, that you fucking you can just fucking get hit a certain way, fall. Then if you stay on the ground for too long, they have to pull you out and have
Yeah.
to check you.
And anybody in the officiating crew can do it. And the doctors from the sidelines can do it. And the doctors up in the booth
Which is
can do
good.
it. And I'm not saying it's not. And
Fucking
I mean, unless you're a fucking Chiefs fan, you're like, no, don't put him in concussion protocol. He's fine. You see, he stood up. He ran to the locker room.
yeah. Which I thought I saw something on there. He pinched a nerve when he went down because he didn't really hit that
Should've.
hard. Did you see?
Yeah,
it?
I know. I didn't
even see
Well,
where
he
it wasn't
kinda
helmet to
like-
helmet. I
He
thought
just went
maybe he
under his
lost
neck.
air because they choked him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was better going out for a choking than he was for
full
concussion.
practice.
Yeah.
You got a full practice.
No thanks. Hit that no thanks. Oh, I guess you're a fucking season ticket holder, so.
Yeah, I thought that's all on my phone, not on my dad's computer.
This is our computer now. I got my own at home now. I went and bought my own because I could never get this one out of here.
Oh, you could have took it.
No, I
pain in the
can't
ass.
because it's more important for me to have it here than it is at home.
Pull it there, come back. Pull
Right.
It there.
Man,
And it's way easier.
can anybody get a link on a PS5
I think I might be able to.
that's like affordable?
I think I might be able to.
Because like all the ones I see on eBay are like $1,100.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because it's like you don't trust the ones that say $5.99.
Right.
It's like what? I
That's
don't
just
believe that.
that's just a PS4 with a new decal.
I think there's like this new mod. There's a mod on it where you can make the new PS5 with like an old PS2. I think. Or it's like
I never
I've
played
been
any
thinking
of them.
about getting into like Pokemon, selling Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah. I got Charizard.
Do you?
Yeah.
We have it. Dude, yeah,
Yeah,
you can
have
get a
it.
fucking.
Can't have it.
Well, if you go and get lucky
I gotta keep
at
that
Walmart,
fire on
and you
me.
could fucking you can get a pack for like $40, a
Don't-
big ass pack.
Don't get into Pokemon cards.
Dude, but like certain cards, there's one that's guaranteed with this box, and it's like guaranteed you get like a card worth like $400.
Then why aren't they selling them for $400? And why are they on the shelf?
And why are they giving you more cards?
Well, because people go there and fucking buy them all out. real
This was
quick.
I think the time for that's come and gone.
It has not, dude.
I think.
Check up how much fucking.
Pokemon-
No, I know Pokemon cards are still worth something, but I'm just. I
There's
don't.
a lot-
I wouldn't get into that.
There was
hustle.
like $500.
I wouldn't get into that hustle.
Well, okay.
I mean, you can.
Okay. Baseball cards, all that shit.
Baseball cards are worth money.
Well, so are Pokemon.
Well, I know they're worth it. I'm just saying you got like just do
Not
so
just-
much.
They're
Not
worth.
really.
They're worth
Hold
more
on to so much.
unopened.
Keep them in such
mean-
good condition. It's just. Like,
I mean, if
That's not hard.
I was going to invest in sports cards, baseball cards, Pokemon cards, so on and so forth, keep the packs closed. Just hold on to them. Wait 10 years, then sell them.
yeah, then when the packs close, you never know what's fucking.
Because
Exactly.
you can
That's why
buy
you
the
can
box
get
for
rid of 'em.
$40 at Walmart and then put it on fucking eBay for 120. You don't even have to open them.
People aren't gonna go to Walmart by themselves. And just
That's
buy
what
this.
I'm saying. You have
It's
to go to
hard.
Walmart to get them.
It's hard to track
Yeah,
them
you
down.
can't.
You're not going to go there and there's going to be a case of them every
Yeah.
time.
That's people go because they're literally only right there, you know, in the fucking
That aisle.
that little aisle.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place they're at.
I mean, good luck to you.
And then if you know someone inside Walmart, they call you when they come in.
Plug Walmart.
But yeah, dude, fucking $500 for one card.
Yeah, I think my Charizard's worth like $400 or $500.
Exactly.
Wait. Are those the cards I bought you
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
back out in California?
No.
But just to think, all those cards that
I
think
did
those
have a
are-
bunch of Pokemon cards at
We
the house in
could've-
Greenfield when I moved. That
we could have had a fucking.
what happened.
Who
I
knows?
said they were out.
Who
in that
knows?
building.
I used to remember having all those shits, and they would be that cool ass cards that probably today would be worth fucking thousands.
Yeah, and that's why I said that. That's why you buy the boxes now and you just
Yeah.
put them up. I mean, if you're going to buy, like a brother buys $20-$40 worth of Bitcoin every week or every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, whatever it is, you do the same thing with a box of cards and you just pop it in the in storage, keep them sealed, and then and I said 10 years, but it doesn't take that long. Just when they stop producing and stop selling
Yeah.
that group,
Everything's down.
everything goes up.
Bitcoin's down to 35.
Yeah, probably because.
Everything's down.
There was going to be a 20% retracing on that anyway. You probably still got another 1,000 to go. But
Everything's down.
I'm just telling you that don't listen to your brother. You do what you want, bro.
I've been thinking about it.
I didn't give him the goddamn command. I just gave him.
You
one.
just-
Give him a personal advice.
The Pokemon cards so fucking.
people make money at it.
I know a dude that quit his job at AT&T just to do that.
Does
Sells
he
all
got 4
types of
kids?
shit. What?
He got 4 kids.
Oh,
Some of them
I
might
think
fucking
3.
up and
I
hurt.
think 3.
Mess his cards up.
Well, that's why you fucking put them where the kids won't get them. Well, and it's not like every single Pokemon card is.
It's worth something.
Yeah.
I know.
So
You need to
fucking-
destroy the common ones.
Here, you take these ones. And
Yeah.
In my safe, I got these ones and that you don't know about.
If that's what you want to do, I can't stop you.
Well, I know. But yeah,
There was one time when I was a kid, Woolworths, this is how long ago, Woolworths is now out of business, but I went to Woolworths one time, and I used to collect basketball cards, and walked in there, and there were 4 boxes, and I think I bought them for $25 a box. They had 36 packs in each one. I think I spent $100 on all 4 boxes. Now, this was Shaquille O'Neal's rookie year, and his rookie card was worth $90. Every box had a Shaquille O'Neal rookie card in it.
See, that's how they are with the Pokemon cards.
But that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? That you didn't get one with every box. I mean, I forget the other people that were rookies at the time, but, you know, they were 20 cents or $2 or whatever. But in all 4 boxes, there were 4. I sold them bitches quick. All 4 of them had a $100 investment. I sold 4 cards for $90 each for $360. And I don't know what happened to the rest of those cards. I hauled them around. I think I even hauled them out here to Missouri when we moved. But after that,
yeah, you can actually get a
So
LLC
you never got that $90 a card out of them?
yeah, I sold them.
Oh, I thought you just said you didn't know what happened to them.
No, the rest of them.
non-Shaquille O'Neal.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Because I popped those out, made my money. But, you know, and that's
I
what you
honestly think we have some. If we ever, I think they probably already got taken out when that thing got on our fucking treasure chest box things. You remember that we used to have? I know I had a badass Michael Jordan card in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I never taken those boxes.
Yeah, we just put fucking.
Tradition, bro. I mean, there was nothing
I remember,
real
dude,
to them. It was just.
You remember we used to have to put our schoolwork for the whole year?
Year in a fucking.
That never made
box.
any sense to me.
Yeah, that's the stupidest shit.
We just had boxes of
and they
old homework.
saved them.
Just boxes of old homework.
And then we later got rid of them, though.
Yeah,
What
but if
were
you're just
you
going to get rid of
keeping
them, what was the
for?
point of keeping them? No.
We might have to build a fire one day, guys.
No.
2007?
It had nothing to do
We
with
have a
that.
journal we got to give the fucking.
It had to do with making sure that you knew that all the schoolwork was important and for you to do it all and bring
He
it
just
home.
pulled this shit out of his ass real quick.
No,
Real
that was the
quick, real
whole idea
fast.
behind the whole thing, was to make it feel like school was important, and it was important enough for us to keep all your work. It was a total bullshit for you guys to buy into the school thing.
Guess what? Didn't work.
But I argue
Wrong.
it did.
Fast forward, he's like, fuck school.
I argue that it did work. Now, when you guys became smarter in high school and stuff, things changed a little. Your direction changed. Your value
Yeah, I
of
think by
education
Greenfield, he
changed.
stopped it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing it at Carver. I don't remember doing it after the accident.
Well, yeah,
I think it was just elementary that you did.
yeah, I think it was just K through 3 actually.
I don't remember doing it after the accident. Yeah.
But the whole idea was just to blow smoke
Oh,
up your
I
ass.
had it
We
in
moved
fourth
in
grade.
fourth
I
grade.
had it in 4th grade.
Yeah.
Well, we were in different grades. So.
Well, I remember having a box in 4th grade.
I think for you guys it was 3rd grade that we stopped.
Because then we were living at Grandpa's in
Yeah.
4th grade. There's not a lot of extra room.
Right. But no, that's exactly what it was all about. It was to show you
I
that
guess
your
maybe-
work was important, and the only way we could really do that is for you to see that we were keeping this shit. I mean, otherwise it had no. I mean, we didn't put it all up all over the house. We didn't go through it years later. We didn't. It was all a front into push that education was important. That's exactly what that
Still
was.
kind of not buying that. I think because you're kind of witty. You pull that jazz. So, are you guys keeping like Zoe's working shit right now?
Not my kid. If she brings me a piece of art that she has done,
How long does it sit on the fridge for?
still there probably.
It just stays on there forever.
Yeah, we haven't taken it off.
They still have my fucking like 1st grade fucking star up there. though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a gift type thing.
Yeah, that's true. But
They got-
still, so is a picture.
Maybe
I mean,
I'm
I-
not good at this adult thing. It's like This picture's been out here for like 2 months. I'm tired of drawing me a new one.
No. Now,
No, we had a family portrait up that Remy drew for a long time
no, we just.
until we added more people. And she never made another one.
The,
But I guess I understand more like the lower level where they do more drawing and shit like that. Save that.
Because let's just be honest, some of the shit you did in middle school and high school was just a repeat of what you did in elementary school, just with bigger words.
Less creative.
Yeah, more boring.
More
and more boring.
scholastic. Yeah.
Yeah, because it becomes more and more specialized. Whereas, you're just, oh, animals, these are fun, yay, puppy, ferret, whatever.
All right, now they fuck.
Ferret. A ferret.
I don't know, it just came to
They
mind.
stink, don't they?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Dude, I remember we had in first grade, a class pet. That's another thing that's missing probably. Class pets.
Yeah.
We had a
think I
fucking
ever-
tarantula. What kind of fucking
I
tarantula?
might have had a teacher with.
Can't nobody take
fishing
that
around.
home. Really?
I don't think I ever had like
I had a tarantula. Well, I guess you have to consider like fish are pets.
Yeah. You don't walk them or anything, but
You
all you do is
can-
feed
You
'em.
don't walk cats.
Yeah, but you can
they
play with the cat.
fucking turn your lap and you touch
Yeah,
fucking
you can-
chinny chin chin.
You fucking
Use a
feed
laser,
it.
mess
You
with
know,
it.
how they fish you just touch to touch.
Well, no, I'm not saying, but it's technically a fucking. They can have a skunk for a pet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but you can
weird.
still pet a skunk. Jennifer wanted a skunk. But I don't think you can't.
rabbit,
You can't
I
have them in
fucking-
Missouri.
Sugar glider, that was a pet. You didn't really touch them motherfuckers.
I tried.
Lizards,
I tried to touch those motherfuckers.
snakes.
I don't know. I'm not a pet guy, so I don't
Yeah.
mind missing the
This
pets.
guy's fucking evil.
I'm not evil, bro. Don't be saying stuff like that. I'm just not a
Yeah,
pet
Pauline
guy.
was like, when these dogs die, can we not have any pets? I'm like,
I know.
all three, me, Remy, and fucking Aubrey, like, no.
Jennifer's tried to say that too. I don't want as many dogs. Oh, okay. Well, you shouldn't have got the German Shepherd.
Right? Or
I had boxers when we met. I'm gonna have boxers when I die.
When
I think I will move on from boxer breed though.
I love them.
Dina
too.
Dina's like, I think we should get another dog. I'm like, one per person. You have yours. This person don't want one.
She's like, that's Zoe.
I love my boxers. I like my
I
German
love mine
I
too,
love my
but-
German Shepherd now. He's growing on me.
Hell
Yeah.
I think all dogs do that, you know. That's why you
I think
always
you
see
fell
dads
in love
like,
with the
"I
bully
fucking hate that
breed."
dog."
My boxers are knee, so I
Right.
think that's why I like them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I love them.
Yeah, and I mean they're just a little bully breed, and they're just kind of,
They're a little energetic. They're kind of lazy. They snore. They slobber. They're not little dogs, but they're not big dogs.
Right.
I'm not
know,
a short
my dog's-
guy. I'm not a big guy.
Cash is
You
pretty
got- you-
fucking big.
I think that litter was a monster set.
yeah.
Cash is hulked up, dude.
Yeah,
He's swole.
that's a big dog.
I know.
Swole.
But
What else was on your board out there?
that was it, bro. That was
So
all
that's just
mine.
all you thought that was Powerball, and what else was missing in your life?
Well, the inauguration.
The good old days.
Talking about big numbers, not really Powerball itself, but the big numbers and
I'm gonna hold you to that though. It's on record that you're gonna
That's-
give us.
Right?
What do you say?
30%.
33%.
No, 30%
So he
per
can get
kid,
paid.
10% for parents. Shut up. I already know,
You ain't getting nobody nothing. That's why. You fucking.
but I have to
You
win.
can make it what you want. You can say 3%. I'll take codeine still.
All I'm saying is that you would not turn me down if I said, "Hey, we need to get a lawyer, get a contract,
I got
sign
a
all our
lawyer.
names." That's what I'm saying.
I got a lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We need to go.
Do
we need to
do
go
we
to
need to
your
talk
lawyer.
to the civil or the criminal?
Civil.
I got a business, it's a criminal, I got a family law.
It's just basic contract.
Oh, I got a rocket lawyer too.
All right.
A rocket lawyer.
Oh, the internet one.
Oh, the
That's where I did get a lot of my promissory notes and stuff.
That's where I get my fucking
the
personal training shit.
but yeah, all we need is a basic contract for.
All guys, the Springfield Ballet wants us to go.
Oh, I'm not going to a ballet. And if I do, I'm doing a podcast.
You would never go to the Nutcracker or nothing?
Not
Did
something
that
I
in grade
dig.
school.
Not something
Ain't
I
for me.
dig, bro.
You would you go watch like a Broadway play?
Yeah.
That's like professional though.
Would you go to an off-Broadway play?
Probably.
They were cheaper, so we
If-
went off-Broadway.
So I'm just saying that if I went
We
to
went
New
cheaper
York,
ticket and got a limo when we were in New York.
I'm just saying if I ever went to New York, that would be one of the reasons I went. I would have to do that because if I'm be a tourist, you got to go do the
We
tourist
went
thing.
and saw Wicked, which is the
Wizard of Oz.
Wicked Witch's like teenage years. It was pretty funny. Had
But
on drink and stuff.
But yeah, I mean,
Pretty good.
if I was in New York, yes, I would. But are you asking me if I was in New York, would I go to a ballet or would I go to the Nutcracker here in Springfield, Missouri?
Yeah. I'm not saying go anywhere big. I think we went and watched. The little ballet do it. Like the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I would go
Fucking-
watch that.
Fucking.
Not our kids.
I
they were
remember
just kids.
fucking Sean and fucking what was her name?
Chelsea,
Yeah.
his sister,
But the Tina.
Tina.
They would always
the
take us to they would always take us to that fucking magic show. What was that dude in Branson?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hated that shit. It was cool the first time.
I
Then
think-
we took us like 4 times. I'm like,
But
same
Me
shit.
and the family, I think, into all the magicians up there.
yeah. But they knew someone.
But it
in
was
the
like
show.
a magician. Yeah, love fucking. His dad actually worked at the place.
Oh.
Know where the guy was, but it was like a musician
Yeah.
type gay show.
Yeah, they all do it.
Yeah.
We've seen Penn and Teller live and stuff. I like magic.
It's cool, but like I said, it was cool the first time, maybe the second time, but they took us like 10 times. One summer, I was like,
It's
"Nah, I don't want to go.
It's like eventually like when you go into
Yeah.
Ohana's, you're like, oh, I can just sit at the bar. I don't need to see the
exactly,
show.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's why I am at Ohana's. I know exactly what that
It's a certain point, like, I'm just kind of over it.
But
Ohana sounds delicious.
yeah, it actually does.
But
I'm gonna wait till he gets off though. Then we can all three go bore 4 after one of these podcasts and get some sushi.
I'm done on Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
going to get sushi next Tuesday.
Wednesday. You can have it again on Wednesday.
No, I'm done Monday. Monday's the 75th day.
Yeah, but
That's
you can
what
still.
he's saying, and you're gonna have it Wednesday.
Oh! I thought
Are
you were telling me I had to wait till fucking.
No, if you want to have it on Tuesday, have it on Tuesday. But
also on
Wednesday,
you're having it.
we could go have some sushi before or after.
Well, I thought we were maybe trying to rearrange some of this stuff next Wednesday
We are.
if we need it.
We are. Yep. We're looking at a new set. We're trying to figure some stuff out. So if you got a comment, just go ahead and put it in there. We'll see what happens. But we probably are going to retire the football things in the background.
Well, I'm not retired.
They're not going to be the focal point anymore, is what I meant.
I might fucking take out that goddamn Santa Clara one day.
All right. With that said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and watch another video if you don't mind.
Tell your friends, your grandma, your grandpa.
Maybe not your grandma.
Maybe not grandma.
Yeah.
Hey, she'll watch it.
My
Oh.
grandma barely talks to me when I'm there. That's a lie. In case either one of them happen to see this, I know it's a lie.
All right. Take care. See you next week.
All right, y'all have a good time.